Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the NBA Rising Stars Challenge. Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end action as the best first- and second-year players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
Yeah, and Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time, and I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, it's there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
Now the starting group for the sophomores. Holmgren is out there with Miller. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Dick in at the two-guard spot.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now here is Miller. In the corner, Henderson with it. Off target with his three. Here's Shaw. Carter sets the pick for Shaw. Sophomores grab the miss. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Henderson passes to Dick. From the arc, Messi grabs the rebound.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first four shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week, one great show after another.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, This has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dick. And the three ball is good.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Sarr gets the bucket.
Already expanding his game. Sarr trying to get better at attacking quickly off the pass.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Now, Dick. Pass to Henderson. Wembanyama, a screen. Henderson, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Shooting one. One shot.
And the sophomores with possession here. 7-point differential. Pass to Dick. Now here's Henderson to end the run. And it's Rizichet with the rebound.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
There's the drive. That's tipped. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wembanyama, a screen on Clark. Here's Henderson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Up and in on the layup. He has 7.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Henderson. He has 6. Clock at 6. From 13, and he can't bank that one in.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Wembanyama with it. Hasn't made one yet. Fade away. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tries the spin move. Fades and shoots. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Henderson. And here's Miller. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
High post shot. It's rebounded by Dick.
And I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him. Trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
Here's Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
To the middle. A shot by Messi, no good. And the sophomores with possession here, trailing by 4. They get it back. Here's Holmgren. Out to Miller. Fires from deep. Rookies with the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
And here's Henderson. He's got 6. Pass to Dick. Here's Miller. Shoots over Ricochet. Drilled from 11 feet out. Miller's got his second bucket tonight.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Carter with a screen on Henderson. Pass to Song. And a miss there on the triple. Song's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Dick passes to Miller. Here's Wembanyama for 3. The offensive rebound. Dick, that's good.
Not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
Rookies with the ball. Pass to Ricochet. There's 1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Now Sarr lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dick finds Henderson. Wembanyama with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the most tight teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on the free throw.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
A different look for the rookies. Buzelis is checked in for Song. Walter comes in for Ricochet. And Topic is subbed in for Carter. And a new group in here for the sophomores. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Holmgren. Asar Thompson comes in for Brandon Miller. Wallace is checked in for Tick. And it's Micic in for Henderson.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Got that one up quick. 11 points in the game.
And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star Week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Topic. And he drives in. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
51 seconds left in the first. Micic, the pass to Lively. Lively sends a screen for Wallace. Rebounded by the rookies.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the inside. Inside, Walter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Good. Nice play there from Micic. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Topic. 1 second left. The shot's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Rookies on top, up 6. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Walter. He's out there with Buzelis. And it's Misi in at the center position. That's the rookies' 5.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called. And
most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Now here's Wallace. I believe the pass to Micic. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Misi. Going inside, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Such a pure stroke for his size. Wembanyama looks like he was made in 2K.
There's a good screen. Fires it up. Thompson with the rebound. Wallace looking for an opening. Misi grabs the rebound. Misi's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Walter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The rookies shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your rookies, Jakobe Walter, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Stars checked in for the rookies. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. Pass to Micic. Just 5 on the clock. The sophomores need to get off a shot. Wembanyama, deadly inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Topic. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Topic has got 5 points so far. Here's Micic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be Nikola Topic.
The defense was certainly a little tardy in reacting to the step back there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Vasily Micic at the line for 1.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Topic. Here's Walter. Here's the screen. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. 20 points for him.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Micic. Thompson outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Pass to Topic. Drills it from outside. Topic has got the lead up to 11 now for the rookie.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 11 points.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Pass to Buzelis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Thompson surveying the floor. Wembanyama sets a screen for Thompson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rookies with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Walter. Lets the 3 fly. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Thompson kicks to Wallace. Pulls up. And Sarr pulls it down. And it's rookies' ball. They're leading by 8. Topic, no good. Wallace outside. Pass to Lively. Rebound by the rookies.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Count that bucket.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Micic. 5 points in the game. Thompson outside. To the paint. Micic's shot is good. 7 points in the game.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
Pass to Walter. Now Buzelis. Fires top of the key. Rebound by Wallace. For the three. His fourth shot, his fourth miss. Still looking for his touch tonight. Shoots. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 24 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Micic. He's got 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Buzelis. Hits the three-point bomb. Buzelis has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the sophomores with possession. It's a 13-point game. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to talk to his guys. He's checked in for the rookies. Collier comes in for Topic. And a new group in here for the sophomores. Holmgren, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Miller comes in for Asar Thompson. Dix checked in for Wallace. And Henderson subbed in for Micic. Now Lively. Still yet to score. Holmgren in the corner. Miller outside, 6 to shoot. Lively a screen on Carter. Miller, no up. Miller's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Pass to Buzelis. Stolen by Henderson. And here's Miller, defended by Carter. Holmgren in the high post. Henderson passes to Lively. Carter against Miller. Holmgren with a screen on Carter. Miller, no up. Miller's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Rebound by sophomores. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dick passes to Henderson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Henderson's got 8 points.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Collier. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And for this young man, this game is serving as kind of a coming out party, if you will. A lot of fans haven't seen him that often during the regular season.
And that's one of the neat things about the Rising Stars Challenge. It's a way for some talented young players to get their first taste of the national spotlight.
Dick with it. He's got 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Holmgren against George. Henderson outside. Lively sets a screen for Henderson. Here's the three. Rookies with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 26.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Holmgren.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
The sophomore shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Holmgren hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
.152 left to play here in the second quarter. Down low, Carter nails the baby hook. Carter's got his first points of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Nailed from three-point land.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here is Carter. Tries it from the top of the key, and Lively pulls it down. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Now here's Henderson. 8 points for him. They get a hand on it. Here's the break. And here we go. And George with the stuff.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Dick. He has 5. Henderson, no one around him. Misses the 3.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Right wing. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. He has 29.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the right side. Pass to Dick. Now here is Miller. Here's Lively. And here is Holmgren. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Holmgren's got 8 here in the quarter. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Rookies lead by 15. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Wembanyama's out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Miller. Then it's Grady Dick. And it's Henderson in at the 1. Here's Saw. Now Reza Shea. Shot clock at 5. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by the sophomores. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That 3 off the mark. Wembanyama has gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And it's Carter missing. Carter's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Miller with the ball. Now defended by Sarr. Miller the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, 3-ball! Wembanyama!
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Carter outside. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Carter's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Miller. Takes the 3. Here's Wembanyama. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Mind the lane. One shot.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. And it goes down 2 points. He has 31.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Henderson dishes to Miller. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The shot, no good. And it's rookie's ball. Sarr's shot is off. Dick passes to Henderson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Now here is Miller. He's tightly guarded.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
From deep. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here's Henderson. 8 points for him. Wembanyama outside. Back to Henderson. Holmgren the pass to Miller. Over Carter. And there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Holmgren. Miller's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Here he goes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The rookies have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first one falls. A different look for the rookies. Buzelis comes in for Sarr, and Topic is subbed in for Carter. That one is no good. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers, and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years.
Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. He's got 34.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Dick passes to Wembanyama. Back to Dick. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Henderson. Takes a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Henderson's got 11.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Fires the three. Jokic, no good. And the sophomores with possession here. Down by 12. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Pass to Jokic. To the paint. And he lays it straight in. And here's Henderson. 13 points in the game. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook. 19 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Jokic. They set the pick. Inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Nisi's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Miller into the lane. And Miller throws it down hard.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Jokic. From past the arc, sinks the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Pass to Wembanyama. Dick with it. Holmgren with it. 8 points for him. Dick can't get it to go. Here's Jokic. To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And there it is for him. Buzelis has got his second basket of the night.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Pass to Miller. Here's Holmgren. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama. They shoot again. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Jokic. He's got 8. Here's Misi. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
And the rookie's making a change here. George is checked in. And a change for the sophomores. Micic, he's checked in for Grady Dick. Shot from the inbound. Count it. Good. And he's got 41.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, Wembanyama. He's got 21 to the left side wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
The sophomores shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, for Miller, to me, it's about playing to his strengths. When he does that, he's an effective player.
Both free throws good for Miller. Here's Collier. Pass to Topic. They set the screen. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Micic. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's what the sophomores have going. Derek Lively comes in for Wembanyama. And it's Thompson in for Miller. Here's Collier. And there's the rebound by Micic. Here's Henderson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
The sophomores have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's Collier. Pass to Walter. And he's good on the 3-ball. Walter's got 7 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Thompson outside. Here's Micic. He's got 7. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 9.
I like the play call. Very solid. Making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside, George. Here's Walter. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And Thompson kicks to Henderson. Five to shoot. Holmgren sets the screen for Henderson. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And it's the rookies now. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Collier. He's covered by Thompson. George with the screen on Thompson. Here's Collier. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Pass to Henderson. Over Topic. Henderson, no good. And here are the rookies. They lead by 11. 1:43 left in the third. Topic, no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Here's Micic. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots the three. Walter pulls it in. Pass to Collier. From beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Collier's got 6. Collier's gone 50% from the arc. 1 of 2. Now, Lively. Henderson outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Walter. He's covered by Thompson.
I got him.
Here's Walter. There's a screen. The 11-footer, and the jumper is good. Collier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
And it's in there.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Topic. 8 points for him.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Thompson passes to Lively. There's the steal. Here's Topic. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rookies ahead. They lead by 14. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
We've got George, also Carter out there, Sarr out there with Collier. That's the rookies' 5. Wembanyama sets a screen for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
And it's the sophomores with the rebound. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Micic. They get it again. Victor Wembanyama.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And he banks in the layup. 43 points in the game.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And the sophomores with possession here. 15-point game. Pass to Wallace. Here's Micic. Launches a 3. Good on the triple.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Collier over to the wing from 18 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. To the inside. Here's Thompson. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Out to the right wing. A fadeaway. Rebound by sophomores. Lively's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Micic. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by George.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Collier. No good on the 3. And here are the sophomores. Down by 12. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The sophomores making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Here's Lively. Henderson passes to Wembanyama. Back to Henderson. With the drive. And Henderson throws it down hard.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Now, here's Thompson. Here's Wembanyama for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight. Now, here is Carter. Down low. And Sarr throws it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Here's Micic. Wembanyama outside to the paint. And that one's good by Henderson. 18 points from Scoot Henderson.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Carter. Rebound by sophomores. Henderson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Thompson outside. Back to Henderson. Lively sets a screen for Henderson. And good! He nails it. Henderson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Carter. This one for three. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 16th rebound on the night. Thompson passes to Micic. Here's Wembanyama for three. Carter pulls it in. Sarr with it. Carter outside. Now Sarr. Uncovered. And the shot goes in. Sarr's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the sophomores. Brandon Miller comes in for Ausar Thompson. Miller outside. No one near him. And that one is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Grady Dix checked in for the sophomores. And here's Henderson. Floats it up for Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
They set the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Here's Dick. Pass to Henderson. Inside. Here's...
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
The shot's good from Carter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Henderson. Pass to Dick. Back to Henderson. Miller surveying the floor. It's deflected. It's hauled in by the sophomores. And here's Henderson. Wembanyama, a screen on Carter. For three, Henderson. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Rizachet has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Carter outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Sophomore foul. Brandon Miller. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your rookies, number 28. Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Wembanyama looking it over. To the middle and stolen by Song. Driving in.
And this kid, Rizachet, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
And the sophomores with possession here. 15-point game. Pass to Holmgren. 14 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Henderson's got 14 points now in the second half. Now here is Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Now here's Henderson. Defense right on him. Holmgren can't hit.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Holmgren with a screen on Carter. Henderson, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Carter outside. Sarr sets the screen for Carter. The three-pointer is right on target.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And here are the rookies. Here is Carter. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. They get the rebound. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. .105 left in the game. Wembanyama left side. Rebounded by the rookies. Pass to Rizichet. Here's Misi. From downtown, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Miller kicks to Henderson. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so it's the rookies taking care of business in this one.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
Hey, yo, bad play.
hip, yo, send me the Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on, no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman, I move like an entrepreneur. So I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour. Cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. Plugged in the game like a cord. We in the Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no step. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. 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 I'm in business mode.
It's not a lie jam. It's not a fire jam. And real thing. Daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket hole fit. Playing with a Mickey Mouse. This ain't it. Still I did it. Like Paul, I might just put a girl in. Well, get your paws chilling with the chili. You know me, put a move, take white Scotty Pitt. Like it people. Fire back in the city, keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pull a gimme. What's that? Mind your business.
back, everything lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit like a walk, keep walking, walk when I feel lit. Baby, I'm a lit, W, sub, W, the winning in the city. Spent a bag on the back, had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up, shorty. She know I'm a, it's that make her wanna shake. See, I'm putting, now she wanna, it's that make her wanna shake. See, I'm putting, now she wanna, get your boy back, everything lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swing. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. I was in the now I'm freaked up. Yeah, I'm freaked up. Say she wanna maybe link up. Get with the meat, catch me in the spot. Like, hey yo, you know I got the shit. Get enough of women. Catch me with the buddies. Drone on the Jenny. Zula 42. Baby, what's the move? Call the Betty for the jewels. Sentence. Bust it. She said, boy, flash, I just get it. Parties in the sky, 2055. Get your boy back, everything lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Walk, give up. And it's lit. It's lit. It's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit.
I'm not saying